Hey you guys, I hope that you're all doing well. I send you so much love and light. Thank you for being back here with me. This is your soulmate twin flame love reading, and this is for everyone. Anyone can watch this. Doesn't matter if you are together or apart from your person, and of course it doesn't matter what sign you are. This is for whoever you have on your mind or in your heart or in your life. Okay, you guys? So if you are new to my channel, my name is Lynn. This is Passionate Heart Tarot. Thank you so much for clicking on the video. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe. I love you guys so much. Let's jump right in and see what's going on in the energy around you. Okay, so one of the first things that we're going to look at is into your person's current energy and their emotions, how they're feeling. That's the first thing. But before I begin, just want to take a moment to invite the white light, the Holy Spirit. Alright, you guys, and I don't know if I mentioned this, but this energy is for the end of November. Okay, so let's look into whoever this is that you are thinking of. Let's look into their energy and see their current feelings, their emotions. What do you mean to them? What does the connection mean to them? How do they feel about you? All right, let's look into their energy. I see where there's an energy here of them feeling like they messed up a lot. And I know that they want to fix it. They want to make it right. So for some of you that are with this person, you might be just going through struggles. You might be in the energy of arguing with them. And for those of you that are apart from this person, please don't think that they're just doing fine without you. You have their heart. That's what you need to know. And that's how I know. If you didn't have their heart, it wouldn't be so broken like this. There's a lot of questions that they have about how you feel about them. They want to know if you still love them. Are you guys going to be able to make this work? Is everything going to work out? Because where they sit, they feel like they've done something to upset you. And where you're normally so loving and generous and very open with your heart, they feel like they caused a change. And that change has made you put your guard up with them. And it's made you in this energy of like, you're not going to take my kindness for weakness. You're not going to take advantage of me, that kind of thing. So I do wonder if you guys have like recently argued or something like that, because that's the energy that's here. But I know that they want to apologize. They want to make it up to you. They are just hoping like if I do this for you, if I send you these flowers or if I send you these messages, are you going to receive me? Are you going to let your guard down and let me in? Because from their perspective, they feel like they want to do all that. They want to take this chance. They want to reach out, but they don't know if you're exactly open to listening to them right now. There's a lot of acknowledgement that they're doing about how they hurt you, because hurting you really just hurts them. And they're in a place right now of regretting, maybe even taking you for granted, because that's the energy that I see. Because I know how open and loving and like generous you are with your heart, with your time, with your energy. So to see this coming through, it's like they're acknowledging the part that they played in all of this. All right. And I just see where there's so much sadness around your person. Feeling like you're upset with them, feeling like you're mad at them is something that crushes them. It really does. There's so much, they love you. That's what you need to know. You definitely have their heart. And now they're just in a place of like, in a place of wondering how you feel about them. Okay? So, because some of you could have even blocked this person recently. Because I see where they keep trying to get through. Keep trying to get through and just feeling like it's not reaching you. So if you've blocked them and you've been wondering, like, are they thinking about me? Have they tried to reach out? Absolutely. And it's something that this is not to be taken lightly for how they're feeling, because they feel very, very hurt. And it's just like thinking about what it is that came between the two of you. Okay, that's very important for you guys to know. I want to look at this Judgment card. Capricorn's energy is coming through. You guys might be Capricorns here. Maybe you're dealing with a Capricorn. Maybe you have that energy, moon or rising, because that is here. They can't let you go. They can't. I wonder if you guys, if some of you are dealing with a person that is kind of prideful, you know, because I see the energy of like trying to save face. Don't be fooled by that. Don't be fooled. This person is crying when they're not around you. Their heart is broken. So I do wonder if some of you have that kind of connection where you might go tit for tat with this person at times, because I see that energy here where it's not always the healthiest. And then I also see your twin souls here. Cancer's energy is also coming through. All right, you guys, because the energy that's here is like argumentative. And I see where someone is trying to save face. Could even be what you're doing at this point. But now that you know that, because you might feel that way, you might feel just as hurt as this person is. And it might even surprise you to hear that they feel this way. So if you feel like a lot of these emotions are yours, that's just the mirroring that happens in, you know, connections like these. Okay, you guys, so that is what's going on with them. I do wonder what has happened with you guys recently to make them feel, because I know that when they feel like they hurt you, they hurt themselves too. They love you and they're questioning, like, do you still love me? Wanting to make up, wanting to make things right. That's what's in their energy. Knowing that they kind of made you this way, of feeling like you have to put your guard up. Maybe some of you feel like you had to stand up to this person and put your foot down for whatever reason, because I see that energy here as well. But also the incredible like pull that keeps the two of you together, and how they're really so stuck on you, and like they've decided like I'm stuck here and I'm not going anywhere. That's how they feel. Okay, you guys, let's see, what is it that they want to say to you that they're holding back from saying? So let's ask Spirit, what is their secret message? Sagittarius and Pisces energy is here, you guys. Maybe you are Sagittarius, maybe you're a Pisces, maybe you have the energy, moon or rising, or your person might, because all of that is here. I know that there's a lot of tit for tat going on, because it's almost like the way that they're saying, well, if you're going to be this way with me, then I'll be this way with you. But if you want to open up to me, I'll open up to you. I see that, like almost combative. You have to know that they feel so lost without you. They need you. They need the direction that you provide to them, because you actually really ground this person's energy. And I just see where secretly a lot of them are keeping in, or maybe they just don't understand that that's what you do for them. And maybe because they haven't like put two and two together, they don't know how to express it to you. That's the thing, because I just see the energy of feeling so lost without you, feeling so lonely without you. And there's just so much attraction that is here. The chemistry. I see how much they want you, how bad they want you physically, sexually. All of that is here. There's even like worry in this person's energy about who could be around you. I wonder if some of you are dealing with like jealousy, because I see that here as well. I see in this person's energy where there is that kind of worry about, because maybe some of you have moved on, and they know that you have. They know that there's romantic competition now. They know that you've let someone new into your life. And that is something that is like, it's so hard for them to deal with. They can't imagine like you being with anyone else. And I just see where they feel like there's so much competition now when it comes to you. That's for some of you. Seeing that Queen of Pentacles come through in reverse again, very significant, because that really is like the mirroring that happens with the two of you. Well, if you're going to be mad at me, then I'm going to be mad at you. That puts you in a tricky spot, because who's gonna, for those of you that feel it needs to come to this, who's going to like make the first move to get things back on track? That's tricky, because I see that energy around some of you. And I wonder if you feel like, well, I've done that so many times. And now I know that that kind of energy is still here. If you open up to me, then I'll open up to you. But if you're closed off to me, then I'm going to be closed off to you. So that does give you an advantage if you want to just kind of pick your battles when it comes to this person. And maybe if you, I don't know how that makes you feel, but just know that if you were to like reach out to them, try to extend that olive branch, they will take it. That's what you need to know. But there's a lot of like tit for tat, ego, things like that that's coming up between you and this person. What you really need to know is like the lonely nights that they have. The lonely nights, thinking about you, fantasizing about you, wanting you physically, sexually, that missing, because they feel like they belong with you. And they feel like no one gets them quite like you do. Like they can just let their guard down and be who they are around you. So there's a lot of vulnerability that's here. That's important for you guys to know about. And like I said, maybe it's not a malicious reason why they keep this secret. Maybe they just don't know how to link the two and then to like express it to you. But that is what's going on. Definitely missing you, longing to be a part of things again, worrying about who's around you, worrying about who has their eye on you. And for those of you that like are dealing with someone new, are sleeping with someone new, it's like, oh God, they hate the thought of anyone else being with you because they look at you as theirs. They do. So please don't think that this person is just fine with the changes that have come between you and them. It's just like so much here is still unknown. I see where they feel like you guys are still on the path together, but it's like the energy of not knowing, wanting direction, wanting clarity. There's a lot of energy here of just how they need you to like kind of spell it out for them, how they need that direction from you. And how they will follow your lead because they really do want to make things right. And there's so much like craving that they feel when it comes to you. I mean, the Knight of Wands, especially like with all of this competition, I know that they want you to be theirs and only theirs and no one else's. All right, you guys. So that is what I can see for what they're holding back from saying, and maybe they just don't know how to say it to you. Okay, let's ask Spirit, what do you need to know the most? It could be about the connection, could be about your person, and also Leo's energy is coming through, you guys, as I split the deck. So you guys might be Leos here. Maybe you have that moon or rising, or maybe you have a Leo on your mind. Okay, let's see. What do you need to know the most? So again, Leo and Pisces energy is all coming through. Very interesting. There's a lot of, okay. I'm not saying this to put pressure on you guys, but you should, I hope that you guys, or at least someone will try to make up with the other one soon. That is what I'm hoping happens, because what you need to know the most is how it could be your energy of like preparing to try to remove your energy from this, because I see the energy of walking away, but I know how you can't really walk away from this person. Even if you take just like an emotional break, someone is on the verge of taking an emotional break. If something doesn't happen soon, it could go to a level where it really doesn't need to. So if you're with this person now, it might be time for you guys to just try and resolve what it is that's going on, you know, depending on if you can. I know that there's a lot of different circumstances going on, but if you feel like, you know what, let me pick my battles and let me just get things right with me and my person, I would just highly recommend that you do that. And I can only say it to you because you're the one that's watching. I know you might want them to do it, but someone has to, because I can see where this is not something that you want to keep lingering, because it just like starts to fester in a way. And the longer you guys stay apart or you stay emotionally removed from one another, you're actually only learning how to be apart. It's having an adverse effect. Okay, it might be time for you guys to really consider trying to get things on the right track. Because I just wonder how long some of you guys have been apart, and if you are, I just have to ask the question of why this person is still on your mind, why you would watch a reading like this, and why it's still so much in your heart if you didn't still want it. I know that's a difficult question, and I know where you may feel like you're not responsible. You got to do what you have to do. But there's a big warning here from Spirit about like, if you stay apart from this person too long, it's creating so much sadness for you, sadness for them. And it's creating so much energy of being defeated. And what someone is saying is like, I can't take the not knowing anymore. I can't take not being committed to. It's really changing their mindset about what you guys can have. And they even start to look at what you had before and flip things around only in an attempt to feel better. That's the thing, is like someone is on the verge of becoming very removed, and it's like walking away emotionally, putting up a lot of walls. So this is like a big message from Spirit about thinking of picking your battles. And if, like I said, you have been separated from this person, but you're watching something so special like this, do you want to make up with them? Do you want to give it another chance? It's important for you to ask yourself that, but also you have to do what you have to do. But that's the energy that is here, because as more time passes, it's only becoming easier to stay apart, because it hurts so much being apart. Sun in reverse is not something to take lightly at all, especially with that Ace of Wands. It's depression. It's feeling truly, truly defeated, like giving up. It's giving up, not knowing what's ahead, and like, since there's no direction, this person is like, I'll just make my own path. I'll just go my own way. If we're not going to be together and be in the commitment, then I have to it's like put me out of my misery. That's the energy that's here. All right, you guys. So I do wonder what you will choose to do, and that might even be your energy of you know, I'm not pressuring you to reach out to this person whatsoever, because that could even be yours. Like, if I don't hear from them, I'm gonna choose another path. I have to, because it hurts too much, the not knowing. So for those of you that feel like you can make it right, and maybe are okay with reaching out, or maybe are on the other end and like with them already, and you're saying, it's not really worth fighting about, it is time to try and all this major arcana here, and here. It lets me know that the whole path can switch, like the whole direction can switch. And if that's not something that you want, if you hear that and you're like, oh no, we've been petty, let's stop the pettiness, then it's really important that you bring your person back to you. Because remember, when you reach out and give that olive branch, they will take it. All right, you guys, it's a very important message. Let's take a look and see for the end of November. Look, split the deck. There's the twin soul energy. You can believe in it. It's real. That's what someone needs to know. Let's take a look and see what is coming your way. So the energy coming towards you, how's the connection going to look for the end of November? It's beautiful. I see a lot of chemistry. Oh, okay. It's gonna get good, you guys. But why? Who is like this? Who is still mad? Okay, so I'm gonna start with, first of all, Sagittarius's energy is here. You guys might be dealing with a Sag, or you might have that moon or rising. You might be a Sagittarius yourself. I see someone making that offer, like reaching out. It could be your person's energy coming back towards you, or maybe even your person's energy of like making an offer. It's with their heart. It's wanting to make things right, wanting to bring like that romance back around. Okay, that's what it is. And I can see you, I see you guys making up. There is a lot of intimacy, passion, romance. It's like a mind-blowing experience because of how deep the emotions go. And since the emotions are so deep, it makes the physical pleasure like so much more satisfying, because this is like the energy of just being together all day, all night, and just growing exhausted from just connecting with each other in that way, spending so much time just talking, of course, like the kissing, the touching, the intimacy, all of that. I see where that offer is going to be made, it's going to be accepted, and there's like a lot of making up. And do you see, these are like Cupid's arrows that are flying again. So it's like butterflies. It's feeling something within like your mind, body, and soul. The only thing that worries me is I know that you just, whoever that is, just might still have their guard up, because it's a connection that is this is irresistible. I mean, physically, the attraction, the sex, all of that, it's irresistible. Yet one of you is still in this mindset of, I'm going to make sure that nothing else, that you don't do anything else to hurt me. I'm going to make sure that you know that I'm serious and this and that. But is this really the right place to be? It's important, like, if you're gonna invite this person's energy in and you're going to accept their offer, their apology, then really let yourself accept it. It's not like you to be in this energy because it's not your nature. I can see that for whoever this is, their nature is open-hearted. Their nature is nurturing, loving, kind. Don't let circumstances change you. You still have to be who you are. And if you do feel like you're open enough to take this person and take them back and enjoy all of these passionate, sexual, intimate moments the way that I can see, then really consider letting it be a fresh start, letting it be a clean slate. Now, I know where that gets tricky depending on what you've gone through. So you have to do what you feel is best for you. But I also know that the way that it's kind of changed you and not for the better, and how you shouldn't be in that place. You have to try and let yourself get back to your old self, your happy self, your trusting self. Okay, because there's also a lot of suspicion in that energy as well. There's a reunion that's happening and there's a romantic offer that's coming in, and it's like bringing so much pleasure, passion, love. All of that energy is here. So I see you guys making up, whether you are like with your person now and you've decided that you're just going to resolve whatever it is that's coming between the two of you. I see you being very, very happy towards the end of the month. A lot of passion, a lot of romance, a lot of pleasure, satisfaction. Like, I just can't get over this energy. And then with the romance on top of it, you guys are going to feel very much in love, very much in love. Let yourself really feel it. And for those of you that are separated from this person, I just see the offer coming to you, and I see where it's not going to be one that you can resist or even want to resist. So don't have regret about if you can't resist, and if you do give into it, and if you do enjoy yourself because you love this person and they love you. Try not to, because this could even be the anger that you feel towards yourself for giving in. And please try not to let that energy take over you, because Queen of Pentacles in reverse really is, it's like anger. So you might feel that way about yourself, but don't. The connection is real. The passion is real. And if you feel like you can't fight it, then don't fight it. Life is short. But at the same time, I have to give my little disclaimer about, doing what you feel is best for you, and also who this is that you're actually connecting with. Okay, you guys, but that is what I can see coming through. The energy, it is going to shift, and I see them coming to see you, bringing an offer towards you. For some of you, you might even be Sagittarius and they're bringing you a birthday present. But it's like they're bringing their heart. They're bringing their heart. Their heart is open, and I see so much passion, irresistible. So try not to get in your own head, okay, after it's all said and done. After it's all said and done, and even if you guys go back to your normal routines, try not to let it bother you too much. Okay, you guys, that is what I can see, because the connection that you have is real. The love that you have is real. The passion is real. The chemistry is real. And that is really what you need to know. And that's the energy that I can see coming in for you guys. Okay, so that's what I have for you. Thank you guys so much. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to leave a comment. Let me know what's going on. And if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please do. I love you guys so much. Thank you for being here with me. And I will talk to you guys in a few days.